there are any survivors out there listening, please respond. I'm dangerously low on supplies, but I've repurposed some salvage drones to explore all these derelict ships and gather what I can from them. Been to over 20 ships now. Haven't even found a single body. I can only power the ships an area at a time, but it gives me access to the ship's systems, airlocks, ship defenses. Useful for when the motion sensors pick up movement. Whatever is moving in there, it's curious. I seem to be running into them more frequently. I'm still trying to piece together what happened. Most of the ship's logs are corrupt. Those that aren't making much sense. Is anyone out there? If there are any survivors out there listening, please respond. I'm dangerously low on supply.
Into derelict spaceships to find the means to survive and piece together how the universe became a giant graveyard. At the beginning of the game, you discover that you are alone, isolated in the dark reaches of space. Only by sifting through what ship logs remain uncorrupted can you piece together what happened. You are a drone operator, surrounded by old, gritty tech that acts as your only eyes and ears to the outside world. What you hear comes through a remote microphone. What you see is how each machine sees the world. Motion sensors tell you something's out there, but not what. And when you issue commands, you do it through a command line interface. You have to earn everything in Duskers. Scavenging drone upgrades, drones, and even ship upgrades. But dangerous creatures lurk in these derelict ships, and weapons are rare, so you may need to think of a clever way to explore a military outpost using only a motion sensor and a lure. Perhaps powering areas of the outpost will reveal some of its defenses. Maybe you'll find an access terminal that you can use to control those defenses. But even if you do find a way, the sensor that you rely on may break down, or you may run out of lures. Even your drone's camera feed can start to fail. A favorite strategy can't be exploited for long, so you have to continually adapt. Duskers is set in a procedurally generated universe, and when you die, you lose everything. You not only need to worry about the hazards in the derelict ships, but also running out of fuel, or parts to modify your drones and ship. The only thing that remains between playthroughs is the trail of logs that you uncover, so if you can manage to survive long enough, maybe you can uncover what happened.